Hiya guys, how are you today? Today was the beginning of the Sweet Tooth Festival. Now it started an hour or so ago, but I wasn't in here at the time, so I wasn't home at the time. So we're going to look at the customize here quick, real first. I'm not sure how many things are in here, but I know there's a couple like this glorious, elegant, and totally understated costume for the season. You gotta love this. Okay, if you want to go with wild Christmas sweaters, I think we got it covered. And then we added the pants and those sexy shoes. Ooh, style be still my beating heart. But there it is. I mean, there's the look of the season right there, folks. And of course we have the hats. You can, well, somewhere we have the hats. Where are the hats? Here we go. So you can go with green if you want to accentuate your eyes, okay? And then in the green trim on the costume. Or you can go with the classic red. Either way, there you go. There may be other things in here. I don't think there are, so I hope I'm not incorrect. I'm just going to leave it anyway. You'll find out for yourself. You'll be fine. So with this one, I am going to zoom in here so you get this lovely arch that you see with all the shiny there and this great fence. Oh my gosh, that's janky. It's too fast. It's too fast. So you get that lovely fence with the lighting, and there's the gate there, and you can also see you've got the snowman. We've got the reindeer, and then there's two of them together, and I've just put the one here because I ran out of room. You get the lovely little sleigh. What you will be planting to start out is this. I don't remember, but you're going to need a lot of them. Now you can only plant 200 at a time, so do keep that in mind. And then later you will be planting way down here because I have the maximum already. This tree, the candy tree. You can only do 25 of these at a time. And you're going to need over 1,200, I believe, 1,250 or something. So that's going to take a while. They're only harvestable in the winter, oddly enough. And so it's only once an hour you can get 25 of them. That's a few hours. That's going to take a wee while. If you play the game all the time and you're there every hour, in the winter and you don't miss it, it's not too bad. My recommendation, if you have those other farms that I always recommend that you make, you put those trees on each and every farm. And then you don't have to worry about you can just go from one farm to the other. And what will happen when you do that, you only go to the farm in the winter because that's the only time you can harvest them. But if you do that, your farms start to get lined up into the correct order of when you were there last. And what that will mean is that you can start just kind of popping through. Like farm A is winter now, and by the time I'm done here, maybe I'll do just one little planting because it'll take that long to get to farm B when it's winter, then farm C when it's winter. They will just start to line themselves up in the order that you visit them. So if you only hit them in the winter, they will line up in the proper order to just harvest through all of them, which is kind of nice. That's pretty good. And I hope that description I just said makes some kind of sense. I hope that a lot because, yeah, sorry if it didn't. So there are 14 new items for this holiday, which is kind of a big one. That's a lot. It's 13 days from today till the end. I'm assuming they're not counting today. I'm not sure how that's working, but you've got most of 2 weeks. So that's not too bad. Now the one thing, if you're visiting my farm at any rate, I have to show you because I'm sorry about what I'm about to show you, but I'm not sorry enough to fix it, so I apologize for that. If you get, here are the Christmas trees up here by the 12. You can just see that. So you enter here at the bus stop, pop to 12, get most of them. But you'll notice over here by the 9, this is my front garden, and I have used the 5 Christmas trees here as decorations. So you have to leave there, pop there to pick up those 5. And if you want them all, please notice that up in the marketplace there are 3 more. So if you want the entire 25 off my farm, I apologize, but you're going to have to earn it. And I know that's inconvenient, and I know that's kind of a pain, and I don't do that very often. I try to, well, that's what I have the testing plot here next door to my field crops. This whole testing area, I'm calling it, for the farm, you know, is just all the event things that are in a nice, neat, tidy spot. Except now. So sorry about that. And it'll be the same when the Kayla lilies come up, because I'm using them to decorate the castle. But, oh well. They are there. Now you know where to find them. I mean, it's not that big a deal. It'll take you, you know, 42 seconds instead of only the 22. So I apologize for wasting your life. But that's where they are. But if you have more than one farm, you're going to fly through this anyway. So it's not that big of a problem. The recommendation definitely, though, is to get more than one farm. And if you don't have more than one farm, now would be a really good time to set that up, because you are going to have to level to level 12 or 15 or something before you can plant the holiday things. Or at least that was my experience with most holiday things on the 8, 9, 10 different farms I have. But you will have to level it a bit. But with 2 weeks, you've got time to do that. You absolutely have got time to do that, because you can blow through those first levels really, really fast. And just keep checking to see when the trees become available. I think you have to get through a bunch of the candy canes first anyway. So while you're doing that on one farm, you know, you can level up others if you wanted to be able to do that. Ooh, and I'm getting my little daisies leveled up today. Oh, this is lovely. 84. We're still a long way from 250, but they do bring in the cash. I wish they were I just wish they, well, the orange is okay, but what I run into are these are the 3 plants I like best for money. And I love these are my favorites here in the middle. The white orchids are my favorites. But when you've got the black tulips and the orange daisies together, I always feel like, what is this? Like some kind of Halloween theme going on? And I can't get that out of my head. So I kind of wish either the tulips were a different color or the daisies were a different color. I'm just really sorry it's these two that are the big, you know, it's like, oh, really? Don't do it. Oh my goodness. Now, do remember when you're on farms, we're only allowed to plant 200 of those candy canes. But as a guest, you could plant 200 more. And that is a field crop. I do have the fast growth mod on anytime I'm not playing the game. If I've left the farm open for other people to visit. And sometimes, I'll be honest, this morning I forgot for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I noticed somebody kind of, I think it was Lucy, was like popping in and out, back and forth. She was trying to get the things to grow, and I apologize for that, Lucy. I had just gotten on the farm when you were here. So I just hadn't turned it on yet, because I forget a lot. I don't use it when I'm by myself, so I forget. But, you know, if you're here, you can plant 200 more candy canes if you need them. If you got a new farm, you don't have a lot of cash, then feel free to do it here. And if you leave and come back right away, they'll be ready to harvest. That's all that, you know, it's kind of, it makes it nice for other people. My Sweet Tooth Festival present to you. Very fast growing candy canes. There you go. Now I'm going to shut up, keep harvesting here for a few minutes before I have to run off for another appointment today. But I just wanted to make sure I got this in for the first day of the festival. So if you had forgotten that it was today, now you know. I hope you're having a good time, guys. Thank you again for your thumbs up and your views and your comments and your kindness, the follows. You are greatly, greatly appreciated. On Sunday, I am having a special live stream in Twitch. I apologize, in Twitch. On my Minecraft server, where we are celebrating our winter festival there called Winter Frost. So I start at 3 in the eastern part of North America, and at 8 in the evening if you are in the UK, 10 if you are in Europe. And I hope you guys drop by and say hello. Thank you again for your kindness. Patreons, thank you for your support, your friendship. You're just lovely people. Bye-bye.